Heyo, it's your boy Juan, back with another Turn the Tables episode. We will be talking about week 2 review and then my week 3 predictions. So thank you for tuning in. Let's get straight into the video. I'm going to make this one faster because I realized the last one was 20 minutes and I know it's harder to watch a 20-minute video, so, Okay, week 2 review. First off, to begin, Buccaneers versus Panthers. Buccaneers won 20-14. Very surprised. My prediction was wrong. I thought the Panthers were good. They don't look that good anymore. The Bucs do look like they're getting better, and it's all because of Bruce Arians. I'm calling it now. Second game, Cowboys versus Redskins. Cowboys 31, Redskins 21. I was right, and my prediction was actually very close. It was a 10-point difference. On mine, I have a 11-point difference, so I was actually very close on that. Colts versus Titans. Colts won 19-17. I was wrong. I thought the Titans were going to win. It was Mariota. I'm telling you, if the Titans get a new quarterback, this is a playoff team every year. They need a new quarterback. Seattle Seahawks versus Pittsburgh Steelers. Seahawks won 28-26. I was right on this prediction, and I was also very close, as it was a 2-point game, but in my prediction I had a 3-point game. So I was right on that. Bills versus Giants. Bills 28, Giants 14. I was right, and my prediction was also very close, as it was a 14-point difference, and on my paper I had a 10-point difference. So a little off, but still right. Patriots versus Miami. Total blowout, 43-0. I gave Miami a chance, gave them a shot. I thought they were at least going to put up 10 points. I guess that was my humane side. Obviously not doing that again because that was total destruction. Jacksonville Jaguars versus Texans. Texans did win. I was right about that, but the score was way off. This was a 1-point game, and on my sheet I had them winning by 15 points. I don't know what happened to the offense. I guess Jacksonville's defense came into play because Lord knows week 1 they did not come into play. Vikings versus Packers. That hurt because the one time I don't side with my team because I don't want to be biased, and they won the game. All I'm saying is the Packers are a team to stick with because they are looking really good. Because even then, the offense isn't set yet. So we're winning games without a set offense. And it's our defense. It's amazing. I'm just saying, playoff team right here. Chargers versus Lions. Chargers lost. 10-13. Lions won. And this was a shocker to me because the Chargers are always a good team. And right now they're doing hot trash. Yeah, I was very surprised. Especially because the Lions they're not a good team. It doesn't matter if they're 1-1. They're not a good team. Well, they're one win and tied for the other one. Trust me, they're not a good team. And in Chargers, I guess, are worse. Which is better for me because Packers. 49ers versus Bengals. So I was wrong. 49ers put up 41. They won the game. 41-17. Yeah, I was off. I thought the Bengals were going to win by 10 points, and they ended up losing by about 28 points. So I was off. I guess the 49ers do look better, and it's their defense. I thought it was just because they went against the Bucs. Their defense is actually pretty good. If you look at the way they played against the Bengals, the Bengals do have weapons. I know they're not the best team, but they do have weapons, and they did shut them down. So the 49ers defense is pretty legit. And their offense, it's not bad. I didn't touch Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm still not sold on him. I just wanted to make that very clear. I'm not sold on him. But he did do better week 2 than week 1. Cardinals versus Ravens. I was correct about this one. Ravens won 23-17, but the score was kind of off. See, because I thought the Ravens are going to kind of sweep the Cardinals in a way. 2 touchdowns plus. But the Cardinals were actually pretty competitive. And I'm actually very intrigued by the Cardinals. I really am. I think their offense is really strong, which is weird. Because I swore they were going to be garbage, especially after the preseason games. Kyler Murray looked really bad, but he's been playing really good. I'm talking about 300 yards, 20-something fantasy points every week. He's doing pretty good. So I like the Cardinals. I don't think they're making the playoffs, but I like them. And the Ravens, wonderful. Chiefs versus Raiders. Chiefs won 28-10. I got that right, but the score, I guess you could say I had too much faith in the Raiders offense. But what you gonna do? Saints versus Rams. So I was really wrong. Saints lost 9-27 to the Rams. But in my defense, Drew Brees went down in the first quarter, early in the game. And if I knew he was going to get injured, yeah, I would have had them losing to begin with. But yeah, and it sucks because he's actually undergoing surgery and will be out for 6 weeks. That's a big deal because the Saints were a playoff team. And now without Drew Brees, I don't know. I don't know. Because they're already iffy with Drew Brees. And now without him, that's going to... They have a good backup. I do believe in... Okay, so actually... forgot his name. But I do... Teddy Bridgewater. That's his name. I think he's a good backup. I think he's a great backup, actually, because he made it to the Pro Bowl when he first was starting for the Vikings and he had those injuries. But, I mean, I think he's good. But 9 points, I mean, he's not that good. It might be just because he's starting, but I don't know. The Saints, I see them having to fight for the playoffs instead of guaranteeing the playoffs. Bears versus Broncos. Bears won 16-14. I was very correct about this one. Well, for the most part. I had the Bears beating the Broncos by a whole touchdown, but instead they beat them by 2 points. Yeah. Eagles versus Falcons. Eagles lost 20-24. I was wrong. But in my defense, they had so many injuries. They literally lost all 3 of their starting receivers, I think, by the second quarter. That's really bad. Plus, Carson Wentz took that really hard shot to the ribs. I thought he was done for the season. I'm not going to lie. I think the Eagles, everyone was super hyped saying they're Super Bowl team, guaranteed, da-da-da. I didn't believe that, and the reason why is because they are very, very injury prone. Like, the Packers were injury prone for the past couple years. But the Eagles have been really injury prone. And, yeah, I can't have faith in a team that gets injured that much. But the Falcons look like their offense came back. Their defense, I don't trust it. Sorry. Everyone's saying, the defense is going to get back to Pro Bowl defense. Yeah, I don't see that coming. Browns versus Jets. Browns won 23-3. I was wrong, but in my defense, when I made my predictions, no one knew Sam Darnold was going to get mono and not be able to play for 6 weeks. So if I knew that, I would have had them losing. But, but even then, the Browns looked really bad against the Jets. I'm just going to say that now. Getting a lot of penalties. Baker Mayfield is just... what he had last year is not the same what he has this year. This year he's been playing very bad, especially compared to how he was playing last year. Like, everyone's talking about MVP race for him this year. And now he has more interceptions. He has more interception. Oh my gosh, I saw a stat about this today. He has everyone was crazy about his touchdowns, but he also had almost the same amount of interceptions. So he's a pick machine. He really is. He just throws a lot of picks. He reminds me of Big Ben in a way. Exposed. I'm buying. Okay. That was a fun game. Now we're jumping into my predictions. Week 3 predictions. Titans versus Jags. I believe the Titans are going to win 21-9. Lions versus Eagles. I believe the Eagles are going to win 24-17. Jets versus Patriots. Patriots win 34-3. Raiders versus Vikings. Vikings win 24-17. Raiders versus Chiefs. Chiefs win 31-21. I do want the Ravens to win. If the Ravens win, I'm all for it. It's just the Chiefs have been looking really good on offense, and I don't know if the Ravens defense can slow them down. So, Falcons versus Colts. Falcons 28, Colts 20. I want the Colts to win, but Falcons look good. Broncos versus Packers. Packers 24, Broncos 10. We're definitely taking that dub, 100%. Cowboys versus Dolphins. Cowboys win 35-7. Bengals versus Bills. Bills win 21-17. Giants versus Buccaneers. Buccaneers win 24-14. Panthers versus Cardinals. Okay, this is a stretch. I'm kind of iffy. It's just I'm like totally jumping on the Cardinals' offensive back. I'm jumping on their bandwagon. They don't really have a bandwagon, but I'm jumping on the bandwagon for this week. And if they win against the Panthers, they're a legitimate team. Like, this is a team where you can consider them winning some weeks, and they will lose some weeks, but they're going to win. There's some teams where they're not going to win. Giants. They're not going to win. But this team, I'm going to just hop on it. I'm going to hop on the bandwagon this week. If they win, gives me a good idea. If they lose, then it's whatever. But if the Panthers lose, I think they're done. I don't think they're making the playoffs. If they lose against the Cardinals, I think either team is just going downhill. Unless their backup plays really well. Because they're actually starting Greer. I think he was a third round. He's a third or fourth. I'm pretty sure he was a third round pick. If he does good, then who knows? Steelers versus 49ers. I see the 49ers winning 27-13. Only because Big Ben. Oh, breaking news. Big Ben's out for the rest of the season. I forgot to mention that. He's out for the rest of the season because he messed up his elbow in the game, and now he has to get surgery. So, crazy shocker. Saints versus Seahawks. Seahawks win 24-14 because of Drew Brees. Texans versus Chargers. I see the Texans winning 28-18. Rams versus Browns. I see the Rams winning 28-10. And for the final game, Bears versus Redskins. I see the Redskins beating the Bears by 20. Just because I love the Bears defense. I mean, I don't like it because it's my division. But it's a very strong defense. But the Redskins have been playing better offense and defense. And therefore, I do believe they'll win. But, yeah. Okay. So, thank you for tuning in. Breaking news. I just want to let everyone know Minkah Fitzpatrick has been traded. He was the Dolphins safety. He's been traded to the Steelers for a first-round pick and some other stuff. But main thing is a first-round pick. And Jalen Ramsey has requested a trade out of Jacksonville. It's a big news. Big news. Especially Jalen Ramsey. Big news. He's a big-time player, one of the best corners in the NFL, and he's leaving Jacksonville. So, thank you for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. I cut down time by like 7 minutes. I knew the other one was really long, so I try to trim this one down. Let me know if you like that, and if you have any disagreements, anything you want to comment, let me know. I'll reply, and we can have a little debate. Have a wonderful evening. God bless, and thank you for tuning in.